Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Spelunky 2. In the previous episode, on stream, I accidentally discovered how to become an invited guest to Madame's palace that appears in 6-3 in Neo-Babylon. And to do so, I had to win her dice game in 4-1 5 times. And so I am hoping to be able to do that again and actually make it to Neo-Babylon, which I was not able to do last time. Oh boy! I'm kind of in a not where I should be spot right now. Can I stay above these bombs? Yeah, that's fine. However, in order to play the dice game, each time you want to play, it costs you 5,000 gold. And I didn't carefully work out the math. I think, kind of my gut tells me that the expected value then is we need to expect to have about 30,000 gold. I'm going to spend another rope here, and this is not great. I think we need to have about 30,000 gold in order to be likely to be able to play and win the dice game 5 times. And so I was kind of hoping that we would get a lot of gold from Olmec. It doesn't seem like that's happening right now. We could try having him bomb some more. And I think he will. Yeah, and then I could just stay above him, maybe. But I kind of wasted my bombs here. The other thing we could try to do is just, like, beat him all the way. That's probably not a bad idea. Oh boy. This is scary. Let's get back above him. I'm just hoping that he's going to bomb out lots of precious gems and things that I can take advantage of. I do see another gem there, and I do think I do still have a way out. I might be wrong. Darn. Am I using my final rope? I guess I am. And I need to get Olmec to fall down and die, which is not going to happen there. Maybe here? Yes. And then if I fall down from here, I'm going to take fall damage, aren't I? Let's at least get stunned on top of him, so we don't immediately die or get crushed. And then I would like to still pick up the money that's here. So let's try to do that, and then with no equipment, I guess we're going to see if we can defeat the next stage of Olmec. Sure, why not? What could possibly go wrong? But then it is possible also to get some money, like, inside the tide pool. So there are other possible sources of money that I might be able to take advantage of. But I thought we'd do a few runs, basically starting from the shortcut, in order to try to do it as quickly as possible. Oh boy, I'm in a lot of trouble here. Alright, that was actually pretty nifty. And this is also pretty good because it's kind of evening out the terrain a little bit. Yeah, that's actually really good. If we can avoid getting killed by UFOs here, I think we have a chance at getting Olmec to fall in the lava. This is going to be super scary. Oh, crap. Oh boy, super scary. Okay. Please don't shoot me, aliens, until the door opens up. I don't think Olmec is in danger. There we go. Of anything happening? Yeah. Due to his impenetrable gold shell. Oh gosh. I might die in the backside here. And right, there's all these golden scarab beetles, so this is worth a lot of money, actually. So this was worth it from the point of view of the whole reason I was fighting Olmec was to get a bunch of money. Because now we will have enough money to have a fighting chance of being able to be a high roller at Madame's dice game, so that we can win the invitation into her palace place, whatever it's called. Yeah, there's a lot of money here. Okay. So this definitely feels like the way or a way to get all the money. Ah, right, and the Ankh. I'm not going to need the Ankh for anything else, since I'm not trying to do, like, crazy Tablet of Destiny stuff. And so having the Ankh basically means I'm going to have an extra life, and so the fact that I'm down to 2 hearts is not as scary as it could have been. Okay, so yeah, this does seem like a good workable strategy. And we do have 45,000 gold as a result of going through this backside. Okay, so now it's just a matter of spending time efficiently and playing the dice game without accidentally cheating, which is a thing that is easy to accidentally do. So yeah, let's try to do things correctly. So I'm going to take a fall, and I've got a parachute, and I can go whee over here. It's important to say the whee, like we did, to truly enjoy it. Okay, so we need to go find Madame's as quickly as possible. I see you, dangerous thing. I see you, dangerous thing. Okay, here's Madame's. Great. Start playing dice as quickly as possible. Do not cheat. Do win money occasionally, but more important, roll those 7s. We're not winning money, so we're not off to a good start. There's a 7. We need to win 5 times in order for her to declare that we are a high roller, and therefore deserve a pass to her palace. Alright, so we want a big roll on the first one. A 1 is not good, but there's a 7. Okay, great. I'm just going to place this down outside over here because I don't need that, and I don't want bad things to happen. But we want a big roll so that even if we don't get a 7, we get more than 7s so that we get some money back. Because our money is getting dangerously low here. Okay, there we earn some money back. That's a good start. Great, okay. We're back in decent shape in terms of money. Okay, we're in good shape in terms of money, so now I would love to roll some 7s again. We won, like, almost all of our money back. Alright, now we just lost some. But yeah, this is tedious, and I don't know a way to make it go faster. And we are on a clock, because the ghost will be coming after a certain amount of time. And unless we get a clover on this level... Oh gosh, now we're running low on money again. Down to like 10,000. Oh boy. 2 rolls left. And I still have a bunch of prizes I need to win. Oh gosh, we're about to run out of money. Okay, this could be more difficult than I thought it was going to be. I could try to find more money on the level, such as this guy might have. That only brought us to 46. Let's see. Let's go ahead and see if there's anywhere else. Oh gosh. I'm gonna kill him because I don't want him to poison me. There's a little bit of money there. That's actually enough. Okay, I can do another spin of the wheel. Or spin of the wheel. Roll the dice. Alright, we won some money that time. Yeah, this is really unreasonable. I wonder what the reward is for getting the invite. Because this is pretty unreasonable to succeed at. Oh boy. And it's also not very compelling gameplay, so maybe I'll end up just doing this a bunch on my own and editing things out until something good happens. We have only won 3 prizes. 3 minutes has already come, the ghost is here. Yeah, this is a dead run. Okay, I will see when I have some more luck. I only managed to win 3 times. And a terrible chill runs up my spine. And I'm out of money. Yeah, that's completely unreasonable. Alright, and like an hour of trying, I've managed to reach here like 3 times. But there's just not enough time to roll the dice and get the 7s. So I think we'll move on. Unless I come up with a clever idea, that's just going to be an unreasonable thing that I don't care about. So let's find something else to do. Okay, it's a fresh day for me in real life, and I want to try something different. One of the things I've had on my list for a very long time is ghosting. Basically trying, I won't try with that gem, trying to use the ghost to turn gems into diamonds to increase your score or to get yourself more money on early levels. So for example, I see a chest down there. If I could bring the chest near the exit, get the ghost to arrive. Can I jump off of you up here? Not quite. If you were rolling and bouncing, I could do it. But I think let's not worry about that, and we'll just spend a rope as we try to experiment. So I want to grab this chest, I'm going to pick it up and not open it yet. Because we're going to open it somewhere near the exit. And I don't know yet if I want to pick up that gem just yet. Where's the exit on this one going to be? It looks like it's going to be in the bottom left. Yeah, this could be good. Because I can make another route through here. Yeah, this could be good. Now let's let this down gently. More ropes, that's actually exactly what I need. So thank you, game, for that. So if I were to... Yeah, and there's a chest over there too? Okay. So I want to set this here, I guess. Actually, let me set it here. And I think I'll do this. Just to make sure that's out of the way and there weren't any gems there. And then let's also go ahead and rescue the dog and do a thing here. Actually, if I put this here, my rope wouldn't be long enough to get the dog here. But I'm going to put a rope here so that I can get up there later. And then I'm going to put a rope here so I can rescue the dog and also grab the chest that's over here. Okay, so dog goes to the exit. This is going to go here. Okay, so I'll be able to open both of those and get some gems there. There's going to be a gem up here that I could try to run the ghost through. And then I could exit back down through here. Yeah, I think we have a viable path. And then, without dying to this guy, let's also see if possibly we can get one more gem to appear. And that was not a gem. Okay, and the ghost is going to be coming soon, so let me... Hiya! Okay. I don't know, those are all little gems. I don't know if the ghost does anything to the little gems, or I don't remember. Oh, I could push this block to get in here, although then I would have trapped the chest that was behind it. Okay, so ghost, do you change the little gems into anything? You don't. So it's only the large gems like this guy. And so what I want you to do is transform that guy, and then I want to go up here to get you up as high as possible. So that did turn into a diamond. Oh, and then I accidentally caught the ladder and died. Alright, so that was not very exciting because there's only one gem that I was able to get near the exit. I think sometimes the treasure chests do contain larger gems, but often they contain just a bunch of smaller gems. Let's see, can I reach this one from here? I'm going to go ahead and just spend the rope to do it. And I guess I could try to bring pots down as well. This is actually pretty reclimbable, so that will work in my favor. Yeah, I can almost get up all of that. So where's the exit on this one? It's down here. So I have to spend a rope here. Alright, we'll figure this out. So let's leave that in the corner. Let's deal with the spider. Let's deal with the snake. That gem... Yeah, I don't see a way to ghost that one right now, so let's not worry about it. I'm just going to rescue the dog since we're here. And then let's try to bring all the pots down. And then when the ghost arrives... Oh, and where am I going to stash these two? I guess I could do, if I stand here, oh boy, that, and just hope the pots turn into gems. And then I need to spend a rope, I think I prefer it there. And I don't want this guy to get me later. So maybe we'll go ahead and try to kill him somewhere. Actually, I could just stash him over here, and I think he'll be okay. So here's another pot. Let's hope it has a gem in it. Alright, so once again, stand here. Do that. Okay, there's a gem. Don't touch it. And then I think I can climb up here. And then there's 2 more pots that may or may not have gems. Okay, this is fun. This is something different. So once again, stand here. Right there. Oh, it had a recoil. Darn it. Okay, so it's harder to stash gems than I originally anticipated. If I'd had more of a platform to place things on, I could have stood farther away when I was throwing this. And if I really wanted to, I could bomb to the other treasure box, probably. So maybe I'll try to do that. Okay, so we didn't get that. 230, just in case the ghost comes. Let's go ahead and have that ready to go. There was a big gem there. And then if I go up here, the ghost is going to come at the wrong time. This is not going to work out well for me. So if I put a bomb here, that won't open. That'll be fine. Oh! We found a secret, and you know what? We could get the ghost coming up here. It's going to be hard to get the ghost in the other corner, though. Well, let's do this. There's 2 gems. I have no idea how I'm going to obtain these gems. I didn't see the cursed pot on either of these levels, which would have been helpful for what I'm trying to do. Okay, but if I bring the ghost down nice and low, it's going to be hard to get around the ghost here, isn't it? We're going to try anyway, since that's our current goal. Alright, so I do make a bunch of money that way. I think I'm going to struggle to get around the ghost without using a bomb. So let's try this. Oh boy, I didn't see this arrow trap coming, though. Alright, I'm still alive. We're fine. And since this guy circles around me, I might be able to convince him to go hit this. Yeah, look at him go. Aha! Okay. Neat. So how much money did I make? Oh, 25,000. That's a lot of money. And I only managed to ghost 3 gems, I think. So it's a very high-risk strategy. But if you want to make a bunch of money on the first level, and you just did that, and if it didn't turn out, then you'd only wasted 1 level, and if it does turn out, you've got a big leg up in terms of money. Like, just at a glance, that seems like it could be like a super viable strategy. Because now I can do something like this, and have just started off my run with a shotgun without angering shopkeepers, for example. That seems pretty cool. Yeah, I'm interested to try that out. We've only tried it out on a couple of levels so far. So let's do this. Let's instant restart. Okay, the ghost pot is at the beginning of this one. And the ghost pot could be good too, because if you got everything set up already, and also there's an extra diamond inside here already, you could use the ghost pot to just kind of accelerate things. That said, there's also dangers with the ghost pot. I'm going to do this. I'm going to try to get the mole to come out and just go somewhere that is not where I am. This ghost pot's going to be super dangerous. Okay. I see the exit. That exit is super dangerous. Yikes. Let's get rid of that. This is absolutely not the best level to be doing this in. Should I just give up? Like, we got 2 moles still running around. I don't have any crates of diamonds. Or of gemstones. I mean, I guess I'm just kind of playing a game of press my luck right here, right now. Here's a treasure chest. Let's see if there's any big gems on your side here. So I go here, and then, yeah, let's throw it here. Darn it. Let's put it here. There were not any big gems in it. Alright, so this one was dead. Let's try again. Like, on average, how many times would I have to restart to get a very good 1-1 that gets me off to a head start? Is kind of what I want to know. That was foolish. Maybe the treasure chests full of gems are not as common as I thought. Pots. I should be carrying a pot. Darn it. Alright, mole, you go here. That's right, go run to the left. Had to keep him on camera just so we could see him die. 'Cause that's how I feel. I want to see him die. Okay. There's Ghost Pot. Since I'm trying to get money during these runs, it makes sense to do that. This would normally be worth it, so let's also practice spending resources thusly. And so what I would want to do, I guess I would have to spend another rope here, basically, so that I could bring these things down and set them downstairs. Let's use my feet on you. You just saw me, and now you're down in a safe spot. Great. Okay, and so there was not a gem in that one. This is also going to be a tough spot to dodge the ghost at the end. But yeah, the fact that when the ghost splits in two, that one of them circles around you, seems to me to be a possibly very exploitable mechanic for ghosting levels. Yeah, it's fun to actually finally try and play this because I had not... Oh boy! I kind of thought about it a lot, but just in terms of like theory crafting in my head. So we're going to do this. We're going to get the ghost to go through that gem. And then we're going to figure out how to get around the ghost, which I might be able to do actually quite simply right here. Simply by keeping the ghost low and then jumping over his head. I think that will work, actually. Yeah, so when he's in his first form, he's not particularly fast. So that one, 18.5, is not a super great score, and also I nearly killed myself in the level, so that wasn't super great. So far I've done 4 of these, and one of them turned out pretty good, I think, is the current status of things. Missed my opportunity to get that gold, so we'll just leave it behind. Alright, so having to set down pots in order to whip enemies is gameplay that I'm not particularly accustomed to. So that's going to be a bit of an adjustment. I see the treasure chesty thing down there. I can climb that again. I can climb that again, but then this is going to require a rope to get back up. Alright, so this is also forcing me to retraverse levels more frequently than I usually do. And so that's also interesting in terms of causing me to play in a way that I'm unfamiliar with. I could push that block out of the way from up top and be able to get it. Okay, there wasn't a gem in there. So let's use this rope to get back up here. Still plenty of time. It's also going to force me to play faster than I'm accustomed to playing, which will also be a challenge. Fortunately, I've done at least a little bit of fast-ish play. Okay, there's another gem, so we got 2. And now I want to get to that treasure box, and I think there was another pot upstairs too. The treasure box is not a sure thing, but a pot is not a sure thing either. So I can reclimb this. Let's get this guy baited out. I could get that one too, potentially. Oh, I can't get to this other treasure box. Okay, let's just go after that treasure box after this. Okay, so, pot. Sadly, I need to bring you all the way down here just to discover that you maybe don't even have a gem. Oh, I see there's bombs down there. It did not. Sad day for me. I could spend a rope on that treasure box. That probably would have been a smart thing to do just now. But instead I choose to go this way. And then there's the ghost pot itself, which I'm gonna get extra bombs, so I probably could just bomb too. Okay, let's do this. I have a plan. Okay, just came up with an idea. Let's see if I have time to execute it. Alright, first off, zing, zing, there is a gem in there, great. Second off, bing bada boom. I think if I... Oops. If I throw this down like that, does it open up? It does not. So I need to do that to open it up. Okay, there's 3 gems in there, I think. And I think... the ghost might have missed it. No, the ghost did get the big gems. The issue was that the blue one that I saw was actually a little gem from inside the pot. The ghost is coming up at an angle that's not particularly fortuitous. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to get the cursed pot for its extra diamond this time around. I think that's too dangerous. And I think actually I'm unwilling to spend a rope to get that. So we managed to get how much money on this one? 18.9. Still not great. So I'm not sure how viable this strategy is. We'll do 2 more runs of this. And then I'll maybe think about it offline in my own time. So for now we're just carrying a pot as the most likely possible gemstone container. This is once again a level that doesn't look very good. So that was not a gem. That was not a gem. That was not a gem. I'm not sure if stashing them over in the corner of the level where the ghost first enters is also necessarily a very good strategy. It's just kind of the first thing I came up with. So I'll have to think about that a little bit more offline as well. Okay, so there is a treasure box over there. And there's 2 more pots, although one of the pots is down on spikes, and I don't think there's going to be an easy way to get it without spending a rope. And so far I've managed to get 0 gemstones. Yeah, so it seems like this is at least going to be a high variance strategy. So if you happen to get lucky, it could really pay off in an early level, but if not, then you might just be kind of wasting a bunch of time getting nothing done. Yes, there's no big gems in there. Okay, I think this is another one to instant restart, because it's obviously going nowhere. Okay. Go fast. Ouch, no. I'm unsure what happened to the arrow. Did it hit the mole? The spiders can be hard to deal with, so I'm going to risk the pot in order to carry this instead. I do want little bits of money. That's the goal, is money. There's the cursed pot, so I do want to carry that forward as well. There's a gem in there that I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to rescue. Let's set this down and go get the cursed pot. It's also possible to whip gems that are already on the ground. It's hard to push them around very much into useful spots, though, in my experience. At least with Spelunky 1. And let's see, if I drop you this way, do you stay shut? You do. So that's a way that I can get that to stay downwards. And then if I do this, there's a gem that maybe I will be able to avoid when I fall. Yes. Okay, so that's good. What does this do? Good. I don't like that guy there. So I'm going to leave the ghost pot here. Wait for him to be dead. Okay. So I think we've got a good setup. Let's go ahead and rescue the damsel while we're not under time pressure. And then let's pick this back up because I want to get the ghost coming early this time because I'm almost ready to go. Oh dear. Thank you. So, let's make sure this is open. Okay, there's 3 big gems right there. Cool. So then I get the ghost to come. I'm not sure how I'm going to obtain the gems is the issue. So I'm definitely going to... Oh, no, I didn't... Oh, you came too high. Bad ghost. Bad ghost, bad ghost. It could have been 3 big gems and the diamonds. That would have been a lot of money. I don't know. This seems like it still has some potential. And I'm only trying it on 1-1. Like, after you have more power-ups, it could be good. I could also... I don't know how viable this will be, but what if I break the ghost pot early? I'm never going to be able to get him to go vertically through both of these gemstones, though. So let's just try to get him to go through the green one, and then am I ever going to be able to get back to it? I might be able to if I do. It's not going to work. Okay, I said I was going to do 2 more, but now I'm just trying different strategies. This is actually what's happening. Sometimes it's hard to forecast what you are going to be doing in Spelunky 5 minutes from now, even if you are intentional about what you want to be doing in Spelunky 5 minutes from now. It's that kind of game. Alright, so bat. While carrying the curse spot, I can't use the whip unless I set it down, so it's good to get practice using my feet, especially against bats. I seem to be not well practiced at using my feet. I'm going to set that down there. I can climb back up here, so this is an opportunity to drop this chest down to the next level and then carry the cursed pot down to the next level. So I'm going to drop this off. Oh, it's in a spot. Oh, that's fine. I was going to say it's in a spot where it's going to get busted open, but I want it to get busted open, right? Except it's not getting busted open. Because that guy can't see me through the wall. And so if I want to get the chest back, I have to go down there and get it myself. Yuck. Yeah, it didn't work. Alright, that was unlucky. Yeah, I only watched 3 or 4 people play Spelunky 2, but I haven't seen any of them intentionally try to ghost levels yet. I haven't watched all their episodes. But that's another reason that I wanted to go ahead and do this, is because I imagine as you get better... Ooh, yuck. As you get better at the game, this might be a strategy that you start using. And so I want to get a chance to try it out on my own before I see other people do it. Yeah, this level's not working at all. So yeah, I'm not sure how viable this is on 1-1. There's 1 gem there, and there's really no way for me to... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I want to put you on the spikes. There we go. Alright, if nothing else, I impaled a mole on some spikes, so I can be happy about that. Hey, other mole, how would you two like to be impaled on spikes? Great. Alright, not the goal of the run, but still a noble goal. There was not another gem there. And let's see, a green gem there was just worth 1,300, I think. Also, let's actually get the cash values. Let's know the new numerical values that we're playing around with here in terms of how profitable it is to transform a gem gently into a diamond, because I'm actually not sure about that. I think the diamond's worth 5,000 inside the dwelling. Let's double check. I can find out right here, because this is a diamond. So, it is worth... Crap. It was kind of behind some bones up in the upper right, so I couldn't quite see the numbers. So let's do it again. And the different colored gems are worth different amounts, and so let's see. Green... Oh, green is only 800. Is green the least valuable, or is blue the least valuable? I don't remember. So green is 800. I can't seem to find any other gems to discover the other values. Gemstones, where are you? We're not a gem. There's a blue. Okay, let's go get the blue. So green was 800. I think blue might be the least valuable, and red is the most valuable. Blue is 1,200. Okay, I was wrong. There's another green. Had a bunch of money kind of stacking up there. So yeah, I think it might be like 800, 1,200, 1,500, and then the diamond, is it 5,000? Okay, now I can see the numbers. It is 5,000. So it's highly worth it to transform the gems, because the 5,000 is a huge bonus above their normal value. And what does it cost to buy out a typical 1-2 shop? Can I find the shop on here really quickly? Like a typical supply shop that has like a cape and 2 boots and something else would cost like on the order of like $25,000 to $30,000, I think, to buy out. And so we had that one run where we got 25,000. Alright, but where's the shop here? I just need some information. Also, did you see the key? The key, I think, got hit by the arrow and dropped straight down, rather than getting the arrow's momentum imparted upon it. I'm not certain that that is physics that I'd witnessed before. This game is always full of surprises. Alright. This is a atypical shop that I would not be buying out. But it's kind of typical in that something for 8,000, something for 15,000, a couple lower value items. So this is still going to be kind of ballpark of what you might see. And yeah, 30,000 would be enough to buy it out. 30,000 is very hard to get on 1-1. Okay, that's at least enough for me to stand back and reflect. Let's end adventure and return to camp, and let's also step back at the big picture. I rewrote my mysteries / to-dos because we've done a bunch of them over the last, I don't know, 30 episodes or something. And so I'm just going to go down and read the list. I saw in someone else's video that when I used the alien compass to get to the mothership, there was a playable character in there to unlock that I did not get. So I do want to go back to the mothership with the alien compass and unlock that character. I still want to know if I teleport to Parsley or one of the sisters without pushing the block away, does it save her? I want to try to clone myself by using the duplication gun or clone gun to shoot the ray in the dice game and see if it bounces off and hits me in the face and clones myself. I have trouble enough encountering ghists, but I want to try to clone a ghist as well. I was trying to get into Madame's and struggled to do so, and since what you saw in the beginning of the episode, I watched somebody else do it, and it seems like you just get a bonus food health kind of thing, and playing the dice game is like the least satisfying thing I've done in this game, so I don't intend to ever get that achievement. So yeah, we're gonna leave that behind. I don't like playing the dice game. Why does Callie sometimes gift me an arrow? What use is the Moon Challenge bow? What do we do with the eggplant child? I was thinking about this. She wanted to go back to her mother. Let's pull up the journal. She is right here. Eggplant child. Separated from their mother, they miss her dearly. The embodiment of curiosity and creative potential. So Tiamat, I guess, is going to be in an enemies thing. Tiamat, I think, is like the mother of all creation. So based on that, I was thinking that perhaps, if I can find Tiamat, the Queen of the World separated her from her descendants. And like the Olmites, Tiamat's second born, it kind of sounds like Tiamat created all life, and so I feel like maybe you need to bring the eggplant child to Tiamat to do something, is my one guess of what to do with the eggplant child so far. I'm not sure. And I still have ideas about like whether like veganism and different things in terms of what the player consumes during the run matters for the eggplant. Great Humphead seems to drop a camera a lot, and I'm unclear if there's a reason for that. Beg. Kill Beg, duplicate Beg. I don't have a lot of information about Beg, but my journal's up to 91%. We found 13 of 16 places, 34, 38 people. I know where one of them is, which is a playable character I need to unlock in the mothership. Bestiary is mostly filled out. Items are mostly filled out. Traps, we're still missing one, interesting. And the story. So that's where we stand. I do feel like I might be peaking or plateauing in terms of my abilities to make progress, and so I think I'm going to be less strict about making progress toward achievements and unlocking stuff in the journal, and more have kind of episodes where I just kind of play and see what happens moving forward. I know with Spelunky HD that preceded this, I hit a plateau, I stopped playing the game for like months at a time, and then came back and did better after I watched a bunch of other people. And so I'm not sure that I'm there yet, but I feel like I'm getting to that point where I'm going to be plateauing soon. So we'll see what happens. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Spelunky 2. For now, bye-bye.